As a sports fanatic, I have watched countless hours of basketball games, basketball practices, and analysis. Throughout all those countless hours of film, one athlete stood out. This man had a $1 billion sports company, an undefeated finals record, and one of the most entertaining play styles in NBA history. This man's name was Michael Jordan. He influenced sports, fashion, and pop culture throughout his career, and so I'm going to guide you through his childhood, his playing career, and his life after the game of basketball. First, let's talk about his childhood. According to Biography, which is a website that focuses on the lives of important historical figures like Michael Jordan, he was born in 1963 in Winton, North Carolina, to two loving parents and to four loving siblings. His love for basketball at a young age became so apparent that his dad built him his own basketball court in their own backyard. Now let's talk about his playing career. In high school, as a sophomore, Michael Jordan tried out, but because he was 5'11", he was deemed too short to play basketball. He then made the team the next year and used rejection as his motivator. After an impressive 2 years of high school, he earned a scholarship to play at the University of North Carolina. He impressed in college as well and even the game-winning shot in the 1982 National Championship. After his junior season at North Carolina, he would then declare for the NBA draft and be selected third overall by the Chicago Bulls. In his first year in the NBA, he would win Rookie of the Year and then promptly lead them to three straight championships from 1991 to 1993. But after the Chicago Bulls won this championship in the 1993 season, his dad would be shot and killed in an attempted robbery. This prompted him to retire from basketball and pursue baseball because that was the sport that his dad wanted him to play when he was younger. He then returned to basketball in 1995 after a failed baseball career and led the Chicago Bulls to three more straight championships from 1996 through 1998. According to NBA.com, which is the NBA's official website, in the 1997 NBA Finals, Michael Jordan contracted the flu. He told his teammates and his coaches that he still wanted to play the game. So throughout the game, his teammates literally had to carry him onto the court in between timeouts because he was so exhausted. He would finish the game with 38 points and single-handedly lead his team to a win. They then won the championship that year in Game 6 against the Utah Jazz. According to Complex, which is a news outlet that covers sports, Michael Jordan was so competitive even in practice that he sucker punched his own teammate in the face, his name was Steve Kerr, because they disagreed on what play they were going to run in a scrimmage. According to Basketball Reference, which is a website that shows every single basketball player's career statistics, Michael Jordan made 50.9% of his career shots. That means out of every two-pointer, three-pointer, and free throw, he made over half of them. And to put that into perspective, the career average is 35% for an NBA player. So he was a lot better. Now let's talk about his life after basketball. Michael Jordan's signature Jordan brand, which is a subsection of Nike, and that's the logo right there. As you can see, it's just a picture of him holding a basketball. That logo has made Michael Jordan almost $1 billion over the course of his career, and his current worth is about $1.65 billion. He is currently married to a woman named Javette and has 5 loving children. He's also the current part owner of his own NBA franchise called the Charlotte Hornets. In closing, Michael Jordan's family throughout his career encouraged him to achieve his dreams of playing in the NBA. He experienced immense physical and emotional pain throughout his career in the death of his father and the 1997 flu game. He used both of those as fuel to become both a better man and a better basketball player. Michael Jordan is now a husband, a father, a businessman, and an inspiration to millions of people around the world just like him.